Alright, everyone. So, well, I've still been having those driver issues, but we're gonna keep going and hope that it doesn't happen again. Hello, Guy.
You're a Minuteman, aren't you? Thought so. Just wanted to say thanks for everything you fellas do.
Thanks for saying that.
We need more people like you. This is for you. I'm sure you'll put it to good use.
Need something?
People are mucking around the shore at all hours, scaring my fish.
Oh, excuse me! Alright, so anyway, today is August 16th. This has been a while after last session because the drivers crashed again. What we were gonna do today, we were gonna do Lost Patrol, but since like it's over here somewhere, actually near Malden Center, actually, I figured, hey, I can't go in the Covenant, but I can go in this pipe, and so we're gonna go in this pipe for the quest and see if we can even talk to the people in there. So, one thing I do want to point out, you know, I did change Gunslinger to affect all guns, and by guns I mean like, you know, well, guns that shoot bullets and guns that shoot lasers, not explosives. And then I also forgot to take Rifleman off, so I guess my rifles are actually going to be doing a little bit more damage today, but still I haven't changed all of that. Oh! And I forgot to mention, I have a new hairstyle. I talked about this last session, but you know, this was when the drivers crashed, so oh well, guess you get to see it now. It's just the it's the casual hairstyle that only the male characters get. And you know, I was feeling that I really wanted a short hair, and there aren't very many hair choices that I like in this game, but you know what, I think this one's okie dokie. There are some others that I put in the game for myself, but yeah, I guess I could show you guys that later, I don't know. But yeah, I like this. Let's do a quick save. Hello.
Outsiders aren't allowed. Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Who are you?
I'm asking the questions. Why are you here?
Are you threatening me?
I suppose so. This ain't personal. You shouldn't come.
Oh, okay. Sure, buddy. Sure, just fucking start shooting at me. I mean, I'm a fucking murderer too, but I'm not a fucking psychopath who just shoots whoever walks into my life, okay? That'd be fucking ridiculous. What the fuck? You can't shoot me through or punch me through doors, you fucking asshole. Guess I'll take your lab coat, buddy. Alright. Can we go the other way, though? I want to go the other way first.
Come back.
Well, I'm retarded. There is no other way first. Okay. I must be thinking further down. Hey, buddy. You know, these guys are kind of weak. It's almost as if I fucked up and forgot to change the Rifleman perk when I changed the pistol one. Alright, so I'll just switch to the pistol for now. I don't need to use my overpowered guns due to my own mistake.
Where am I?
No. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within. Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once.
What the?
Speak only when spoken to.
Hold up.
Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
What just happened?
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Up yours too, buddy.
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say. Fascinating.
Oh gosh. Hey buddy, why don't you stop moving for me, please? Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Alright.
Do you have a visual on them?
No, I don't really have a visual on them. Oh. Well, I guess now I do, buddy. Oh. Oh, what are you doing, buddy, with your pants on the ground? I didn't know exploding turrets could do that. Ooh, level 32! Alright, bitches, let's take a look at what I got here. Let's take strong back, bitch. Yes. I now have 50 carry weight. Oh boy.
The missions
Alright.
must be protected.
Oh, hey, buddy. What do you get? What do you got? Dance for me, fuckface. You didn't dance good enough. You're dead now. Any shit over here? Dog meat, can you fucking move, please? Fucking get out of my way, cunt. See if there's anything fancy behind this door. Oh, okay, good. It's a dead end. I was thinking it might be the way forward. I didn't catch what you said, Preston. All right, I'll take all that. Wonder glue, ammo. Ooh, I also did something really exciting. I'm really happy about this. Although it could probably use some improvements and tinkering and shit. Where the fuck is Scrapper? Here's Scrapper. Yeah, the 3rd rank. I made it so like when you kill robots, they just drop fucking parts. They drop parts that actually make sense though. So you know, I ended up going through the creation kit and checking like what robots drop when they die. And then I looked at the components of all the things they drop, and I was like, okay, so I'll use all those components in like the leveled list that they will drop. Subject 12, didn't I already get a Subject 12? Oh, Subject 12 baseline. Okay, so that's not the same thing.
Please. I got a kid.
You want another kid?
No.
I don't care about their reasons. This is just plain
So,
evil.
again, congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I've already told you. Catcher.
Again, which position?
Catcher, right? Be the catcher.
Why?
I don't know. They got the funny helmets. I saw a picture when I was a kid.
Do synths even know the rules of baseball?
No, please. I'm not. Just let me. No!
Just answer the questions and only
I got
the
something over
questions.
here.
Congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Catcher.
Man, I just wish my vault had a soccer team. Alright, we got another holotape right here.
Confidence on Subject 12 is high. We'll know for certain post-mortem.
And any progress on question 3?
None. The EKG shows nothing unexpected. The answers are too damn predictable.
You've made your opinions quite clear on the value of question 3. Removing it could invalidate all the data we've accumulated to date. Moving on. Question 4. The data on this is fascinating. Why does baseball have the highest degree of correlation? Even more than question 8.
Our methodology was exhaustive. Subject 12's answers in regards to baseball in his childhood were particularly fascinating. See here and here.
I wonder, do they play baseball in the Institute? Or is there some sort of defect in their programming?
We need another failure to explore this further. We can do nothing more with Subject 12 except final processing.
I'll let the reclamation team know.
Oh, okay. That seems like shitty testing, though. The last question! I remember reading that. Alright. Or not like this terminal. There's an actual, like, story called The Last Question. Something about stopping entropy or something? I don't frickin' know. Been a while. I know this sounds insane, right? But hear me out. Do we need to ask the last question? Without the limiter of multiple choices, the answer will admittedly be more varied, and so the psychological reaction will be different. But maybe it is a core part of the experience? We're seeing marginal improvement of the test's accuracy. To be candid, the improvement is within the margin of error. Perhaps we should consider something drastic, like killing everyone. For what it's worth, I agree with you. Question 4 was always Montgomery's baby. From Emmanuel Rogers. I think question 4 is a red herring. We do not have a monopoly on detecting synths. In the Commonwealth, people trip up infiltrators all the time based off their imperfect behavior and memory. It is not indisputable that the baseball question produces abnormal results, but I think at its heart, this is not a psychological trigger. Instead, it's a defect in memory. So if we pin all of our hopes on Q4, then it's just one wetware update later that we're back to square one. I know you dismiss my insistence that Q3 is the key, but if we have more sophisticated monitoring of test subjects, EKG, pupil dilation, response time, then the subliminal data would speak volumes. Synths are incapable of true feeling. So again, question 3. Montgomery. Chambers surely has to see losing Montgomery as a mistake. I don't care if it's Covenant lacking medical assistance. Our limiting factor isn't the stream of test subjects going through Covenant. It's our acquisition rate of test negatives and our research bandwidth. Montgomery is far more important here than giving Scavers checkups. Can you please talk to Chambers about this? Alright, I'll talk to Chambers about this with the barrel of my gun, see?
Huh?
Oh, hello, y'all! Yeah, you're fucked. Come here, buddy. I got a treat for you! What was that? I didn't catch that. When you're at the bottom of the scoreboard, it's hard to hear you from up here. Hello, how's it going, bud? Dog meat, fuck off!
Hey,
And here you are. You've cut a bloody path through my people. You've no doubt seen our work, but you do not possess all the facts.
what facts?
Some background is required to fully answer that. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
You know, that's actually kind of weird of me to even ask what facts, because I'm just kind of here and the guys at the front door just shot at me. You know, I don't know what's going on.
I'd make them pay.
Then you do understand. It may not look like it, but there's a war being fought. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
Someone needs to destroy the Institute.
A perfectly rational response. A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the SAFE test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
And the SAFE test works?
Oh, yes. Autopsies confirm the test is getting more accurate. There's something in the questions which provokes a response from synth, but the exact trigger is elusive. The margin of error is admittedly high, 4 or 5 false positives per synth, but one day we hope to get it to 1 or 2 false positives.
That sounds like a shitty test, guy. Oh no, I misgendered her, guys! Don't hurt me!
If you can get that test to work, that could be a game changer.
And then everything we've done will be justified. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. I pay you handsomely, and you let me dispose of our last remaining synth test subject, Amelia Stockton. Then I can continue my work.
Covenant's a refuge?
Over the years, we've recruited like-minded individuals, all of our lives shattered by the Institute. Covenant is primarily about administering and refining the SAFE test, but some consider the humanitarian side equally as important. If you destroy what's left here, their lives will be upended again.
Continue your work, then.
The ends never justify the means, General. What she's doing here is wrong.
Excellent. First, the loose end.
Why am I still in the dialogue camera? What the hell, game? Alright. I think an update probably broke that camera.
What? What are you doing?
I'm certain autopsy.
Any idea what all this does?
No! There. As promised, you'll find Covenant has a lot more to offer since we've come to this understanding.
Oh, thanks for the 3. Oh, for a second I was like, where'd the body go? Just freaking somehow got over it. Yup, it was a synth. Good work, Doctor.
No point in leaving that for the scavengers.
How would I know it wasn't just standing in her pocket? Oh, the troubles of a player versus not being an actual person in a game. Oh, you know, just looking at this dead corpse here actually reminds me of something I want to do for a perk. I want to, like, change the cannibal perk so when you kill people, they actually drop, like, meat and shit. And guess what? There's some cut content in the game. You can actually... There's a human brain in the creation kit. It works. The only thing missing is, like, a Pip-Boy icon or something. But it does stuff when you eat it. I think it, like, lowers... It does something with endurance and something with intelligence. I don't know which one is which, but it does like -2 to one of them and -1 to the other. Or +1 to the other. Let's take a look at this. Stored messages. Retrieval team ready. From Rosalind Chambers to Manny. Until this whole Honest Dan affair is resolved, stand down. The Stockton retrieval drew too much attention. Mr. Fitzgerald is furious. You extracted subjects 14 so close to Covenant. See, that doesn't happen again. For Manny... our team's patched up and ready to grab some synths. Still tracking subject Boyd, just give us the order. I do not need a degree in socioeconomics to realize Covenant's trade policies are unsustainable. As soon as we can't afford the subsidies, Mrs. Fitzgerald will increase her prices to attain self-sufficiency. Commercial traffic will slow, but more than traders visit Covenant now. One of Dr. Rogers' points of concern... Can't even freaking speak, man. One of Dr. Rogers' points concerns me. Covenant has had a net operating loss since its inception. Its expenses are staggering. The fusion batteries alone are a princely sum. The assets seized from the captured subjects in no way makes up this massive deficit. If we were a business, I'd say we're a couple months away from bankruptcy. Do you think these objections have not been raised before? But, by all means, propose a viable alternative. But bear this in mind. Fact, we need a large data sample, the larger the better. Fact, the initial test is most effective if the subjects are close to their psychological baseline. Fact, if the Institute gets a single hint of our existence, our mission will end before it has truly begun. Covenant was designed from the ground up to attract visitors. And it is working. Our data pool is increasing at the exponential rate, and subjects take the test voluntarily and unaware. Effectively, the test is hiding in plain sight. Covenant is a mistake. I cannot dispute Dr. Ryan's case for the therapeutic value of the community. But our mission must come first. The wide variety of risk we expose ourselves to is outright foolish. My concerns should not have been summarily dismissed. There must be another, saner way. Oh. Sure, I guess I'll unlock these. Why not? I think there are some, like, trays we can friggin' loot inside. Let's go do that. Yoink, yoink. Alright, let's see. You got shit to say?
Dr. Chambers.
The synth menace must be dealt with.
I agree. Alright, so human error was literally done like that. There actually is more to it if you can start it the, well, I guess I shouldn't say the regular way, but, I mean, is there really a regular way in a non-linear game like this? No, I'd say not. Preston, what are you doing? But the other way, you end up talking to, like, some other people. You can deal with, like, more shit in Covenant. Unfortunately, I just couldn't do that because, well, you know, the game was broken. And I couldn't initiate dialogue with Covenant, so... Oh well. Which really frickin' salts my apples, really burns my Sanders, really jokes my riddles. Because I'm a completionist at heart, and, you know, I try to do as many things as I can. But obviously, I can't do that. Same thing happened at that Run Robot place, Grey Garden. Kind of just missed the dialogue there. But, you know, it does break my heart a little bit. Alright, so here we are at Covenant. Now they open the fucking door for us because we sided with them way over there. Hello.
Our newest friend. You're always welcome here. It's real quiet out here.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.